So instead of being with your fiance, me, at Christmas, you'd rather be with your ex-husband?
No. My family, my children, my ill mother. I cannot believe you would deny me that.
Hey, I got no problem with you spending time with your mother and your kids. And Christmas is a time for family, right?
Right. So then you're okay with my decision?
No, I'm not. Especially the part where I'm pushed out in the kitchen.
Oh, can you please not make this only about you? Please.
No, I'm trying to make it about us, you know, because I'm going to be a part of your family, your husband. And since we agreed that Christmas is time for families, so I should spend a part of it with you.
We will in the future, but my children aren't ready.
How do you know? Let them decide.
They're already having such a difficult time trying to accept the fact that Holt and I aren't together right now. I can't make matters worse for them. I can't ruin their Christmas by giving them more things to adjust to.
Being around me would ruin their Christmas. Thanks a lot.
Please. Please try to understand.
You know, your kids were starting to take a shine to me. I mean, they were getting comfortable with me being around.
A lot has changed since then.
Yeah, I know. I got Luke the kidney and saved his life.
Why? Why are you being so resistant to this? I'm trying to give my children a Christmas without tension and awkwardness. One day with my children. Is that too much to ask?
Yeah, I think it is.
You're wrong. Paul let go of his feelings. His love for Rosanna a long time ago. He had to.
If you believe that, Emily, you're kidding yourself.
I've been through the worst of it with him already. I helped him through his loss. Carly, it brought us together in ways you couldn't possibly understand.
You may have helped Paul cover his pain, Emily, but that's all you did. Rosanna was the love of Paul's life, and she always will be. He may tell you that he loves you, but you are nothing but a consolation prize.
You can believe whatever you want. I know what's in his heart.
Is that so? So let me ask you a question, Emily. Did Paul share with you what he knew about Jennifer's baby? Or did you find out accidentally?
What does it matter?
He didn't tell you, did he? You caught him and you confronted him.
He would have told me eventually.
Are you kidding? If you hadn't found him out, he would have kept you in the dark just like he did everybody else. You're an afterthought, Emily. Someone he knows that he can bribe to keep his secret. He knew all he had to do was whisper a few sweet nothings in your ear and he would have you exactly where he wanted.
Shut up. You of all people have no right to judge me. So why don't you get on your high horse and trot back to your perfect little family? Just leave me the hell alone.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Yeah, what is all this?
Oh, well, you know what? I would have brought this over earlier, but...
No,
I know,
thank you so much. This is so unnecessary, but highly appreciated.
My heavens, look at Santa beat me to the punch. Or did you just clean out the toy store?
Well, I hope not, because Mom's on her way over there right now to do her own shopping.
Well, I can tell this boy is about to be spoiled rotten.
Oh, here, you better believe it.
Oh, and I can't say that I blame you. Isn't that cute?
Well, we have a lot of time to make up for, and I want his first Christmas to be perfect.
Oh, of course it's gonna be. He's gonna be with you.
I still can't believe that he is.
Well, you know, it is just, it's a beautiful miracle, and I'm so happy for you, Jen. Oh, perfect.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, it is. And you know, what I really love most about it is that you knew all along, you just sensed that that boy was alive, and you never stopped believing.
Well, I came close. And Kim, I was headed off for Europe, possibly never to come back.
Yeah, but you didn't go.
Yeah, well, I must have had some guardian angels looking out for me.
And God bless them, whoever they are.
Now I just have to learn how to be a mom.
Oh, stop it. You're going to be fabulous. You're going to be terrific at it.
I needed to hear that.
Honey, there is nothing wrong with needing a little helping hand now and then, you know. Raising a child on your own is no walk in the park. Now, you are surrounded by people who love you, and we're all just dying to jump in and give you a helping hand. All you have to do is ask.
Put that thing away. No means no. I won't do it.
Oh, well, humbug to you, too.
That's right. I'm screwed.
Oh, come on. Look.
No.
Fine. Okay, fine. No big deal. I guess a bunch of little kids at the hospital won't get to see Santa this year, but you know what? Christmas is overrated, right?
Mm-hmm. Lay a guilt trip on me, why don't you? Won't work.
Oh, come on, Dusty, please. You can't let these kids down. I mean, it's bad enough they have to spend Christmas at the hospital. Now we're going to deny them a chance at a celebration.
You're bad.
At least give them Santa. It would mean so much to them and to me.
What if I still say no?
Do the words blanket and couch mean anything to you?
Okay, I'll do it. On one condition.
What's that?
When we get home, you sit on my lap and you whisper to me what you want as your Christmas gift this year.
I already have everything I want for Christmas. But I will sit on your lap and tell you anything you want to hear.
Give me the suit.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna live to regret this.
Thank you!
Well, I see you haven't lost your persuasive charms.
I could still con the best of them.
I can see that. What are you doing here, my baby?
Well, I dropped off some presents, and I'm also stealing your Santa suit that I remembered you had in the basement.
Oh, yeah. Holden used that once to surprise the kids at Christmas. I forgot I had it. Well, wasn't that clever of you to convince him to wear that for the children's party?
Yeah, he acts tough, but he's really a softie. I knew he wouldn't let the kids down.
Or, you, for that matter?
And you said we wouldn't last. Look at this.
Oh, my goodness, isn't that beautiful? Oh, I bet that's expensive.
Well, what does that have anything to do with it?
Nothing, so long as it puts that pretty smile on your face.
Dusty puts that smile on my face. And I am glad to report that you were completely wrong about him. I think that this is going to be the first of many, many Christmases together.
I know this is ripping you up inside, and it is so damned unfair, but you can't face this alone.
I have to face it alone.
I miss him too. You know, I loved that baby. I wanted so much to be a part of his life. I wanted to be his dad.
I know, but he's gone now, Will.
You say that like it changes what's between us, and it doesn't.
It changes everything. I was stupid to believe in that happily ever after garbage. I should have figured out by now that I'm supposed to be alone.
No, you're not. Gwen, nobody is.
Look, wake up, Will. Look at where I come from. People like me are not supposed to have the nice house, and we sure as hell are not supposed to have the loving family. And I knew that. It's just not in the cards. I just forgot, and I slipped for a minute.
You didn't deserve this, okay? Your baby died, and the one we thought was yours was taken away. So of course you're gonna feel alone, and like the world doesn't make any sense. But it's only gonna make it worse if you push everyone away.
They didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye.
I know, and it's horrible. And it's fine to feel miserable about it, Gwen, but I'm still here. And I still need you, just as much as I did yesterday, or last week, or even more, okay? And I can't just let that go. What we have is the most real thing I have ever known. And I can't let that go. Can you?
We need some air in here. I can't breathe.
And come back home?
That's not my home. I can't go back to what we had, Will. Everything has changed.
You know, the tough loner act is good, but I see right through it. I know you just put it on to keep from getting hurt.
Yeah, well,
Then I guess it's not working very well, because right now I'm hurting worse than I ever have in my entire life.
Then please, let me help you, Gwen.
I don't need you protecting me or feeling sorry for me. Please, just go.
Not a chance. I'm staying right where I am.
Fine, then I'm out of here. Get out of my way, Will.
No.
But why are you doing this?
Because I love you, Gwen, and I can't lose you.
Where the hell do you get off condemning me when you're the one serving a suspended sentence for keeping a child from its mother? Talk about the pot calling the kettle black.
A second, don't you compare your actions to mine? I was doing the best I could to cope with an insane situation that you and Paul created.
We were trying to protect Jennifer and her baby from a monster.
Oh, come on, Emily, please. Craig was locked up tight. He wasn't a threat to anybody. Well, I suppose that Paul may have thought he was, but you weren't even thinking about Craig, were you? You're just trying to prove to Paul how much you love him. That's a lie. Really? You may be out of prison. God knows why or how. But deep in your soul, you know what you did. And not only to Jennifer, but to Gwen, too. It's because of you that a baby my sister thought belonged to her was taken away from her just like that. How do you even live with yourself?
I have to listen to you. I have to answer you or to anybody else for that matter.
You don't. You just have to answer to yourself, don't you? So while you try and do that, I think I will go on back home to my perfect family. I promised the kids we'd make cookies for Santa Claus. I'll tuck them in, read them a couple Christmas stories, maybe cuddle with them until they fall asleep. Gwen will not have the chance to do that. But you know what? Neither will you, now that you've lost custody of Daniel. Maybe there is justice after all, huh?
I need to be with my family. If you're there, they're gonna feel so self-conscious, and I cannot do that to them. I've already put them through enough. I mean, the least I can give them is a Christmas that's warm and familiar, not something that everyone has to work at.
Okay, well, how about a compromise? You spend the morning out there with them, and then you spend the rest of the day with me.
It's not gonna work.
Why not?
Because my family. We always spend the entire day together. That's always been the tradition, and tradition is very important right now.
Damn it, Lily, I'm trying to work this out with you, and you're blocking me at every pass here. You know, Holden is dragging his feet on this divorce, and you won't let me spend Christmas with you and your family. We had a deal. I kept my part of it. And I expect you to do the same.
Hi. Margot, I brought Daniel some presents.
Oh, come on, Emily, don't.
Please, Margot, please, don't shut it. Just... Is Daniel here?
You're not supposed to be anywhere near him. Tom made that very clear.
Margot, it's Christmas. Please. Daniel's my son. Don't punish him for my actions, please.
I just want you to know that I don't mean to hurt you.
Just trying to cut me out of my favorite day of the year, Christmas.
Come on. I mean, you have to understand the reasons for that.
Well, I do, but I just don't agree with you. I think you're not giving enough credit to your kids.
I think I know my kids better than you do. Especially the little ones. They've been having a horrible, horrible year. Their parents are separated, their grandmother's ill. Luke almost died. You're in my life, then you weren't in my life.
Yeah, well, that wasn't my call. Besides, your kids, they know me. And now I'm back in your life.
I just don't want to confuse them. Especially not on Christmas. I want them to have a normal family Christmas. And if you can't support that, you're more selfish than I knew.
Okay, you know. Fine. Go spend Christmas with your kids.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding.
And when you look at Luke, remember why he's even around for Christmas. And who you have to thank for that.
Oh, good, Luke. I waited for you. I was hoping you'd come by. I wanted to see you all hale and hearty.
How are you feeling, Grandma?
The better for seeing you, darling. Your father tells me that the doctors have nothing but good things to say about your recovery.
Now, why, I had a few tests done. We still don't know the results.
Yeah, but anyway, you get color in your cheeks. It's all going to be all right.
And how are you doing?
You like the wig?
A wig? Wow, you're kidding. I couldn't even tell.
What a gentleman. You get the tact award, darling. Now that that's out of the way, you know, you got roses in your cheeks, but you got a very long face. Huh?
Where is everyone?
Well, your dad's with the girls. They're sledding, and Emma's... God bless Emma. She's at the homeless shelter. And in fact, she could use another pair of hands if you want to help her.
Well, maybe later. Actually, I'm glad we're alone because I have something really important to ask you.
No, you may not borrow the jet.
Grandma, seriously, do you promise to tell the truth?
Oh, dear. It's one of those questions. Oh, I'll do my best.
What kind of deal did Mom make with Keith? Was it about me?
Gwen, please just hear me out. You were dealt a really lousy hand. The baby you thought was yours was taken away from you, and you learned that your baby really did die. And I can't imagine how horrible that must feel. And coming off everything that happened with your mother, I don't blame you for feeling like you hate the world. Just don't say that you hate me.
I don't hate you, Will.
I hope not. Because if one good thing came out of all this, it's that we got together. You and me. Come on, you gotta believe that too. Please, look at me, Gwen. I love you. And I know that we can get through this. But only if we're together. Okay? So just tell me if you still love me. And if you don't, and it's really over, then I will walk away. Okay, I'll walk out the door and you never have to see me again. But I gotta know. Do you love me or not?
And you thought you can pull it off. Look at you.
Well, I had my doubts.
Oh, you were terrific. The kids loved you.
Well, maybe I'm better with kids than I thought.
I'll admit it, you had fun. You know, I was thinking maybe we could go over to the family farm so Natalie and Faith could see you, and then maybe over to Milltown, because I know Jack and Carly's kids will have a blast.
Wait a second. I'm a last-minute substitute. I am not Oakdale's resident Santa. No way.
Yeah, but you were so good at it. The best one yet.
Well, you should always quit when you're at the top. Anyway, maybe you should tell Santa what little Meg wants for Christmas this year.
Well, at the moment, I do have one wish.
I think Santa can work out something along those lines.
Oh, really?
Look, Johnny, somebody's been a good girl this year.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
There's something I need to discuss with you, Mother. It's about tomorrow.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Come with me to the Christmas Eve service at Luther's Corners Church.
We better get going. We don't want to be late for the Christmas service.
Merry Christmas, Jen.
You too. That is an incredible looking outfit. How on earth did you get into that?
Blackmail. It's a beautiful thing.
You're not here because something's wrong with Johnny, are you?
No. Knock on wood. Actually, I was hoping to run into you, Meg. I have a gift for you, for both of you, really. It's just something for your place, a kind of combo Christmas housewarming.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank
Thanks.
you. You didn't have to do this.
No, but I wanted to. You two gave me an incredible gift, and at least this is something.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, sure does. When we get settled, you gotta come visit.
Thank you. Yeah. Johnny and I would love that. Anyway, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
Merry Christmas.
You know, it's going to be a great Christmas. I just know it. For you and Johnny, and for Dusty and me.
You can't bring yourself to tell me that you don't love me anymore? Or are you afraid to tell me that you do?
Love is the easy part, Will. It's life that kicks you in the butt.
Only a life without love.
That's gotta be about the corniest thing I've ever heard.
Hey, I'm dancing as fast as I can here. Answer the question.
Of course I still love you. How could I ever stop?
Then what are you so afraid of?
Everybody else has either left or been taken away from me. How do I know that that's not going to happen with you?
Because it won't. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me. So get used to it.
I'm an idiot. What am I doing pushing you away? You're all I have left.
5 minutes. I give you 5 minutes. That's it. Tom's coming home soon. I don't want him to see you.
Thank you.
I mean it, Emily. 5 minutes. Don't make me have to put you on the spot.
All right,
Danny.
all right, don't worry. Just let me see my son, please. Danny! Somebody's here to see you! Hey, buddy. How's my sweetheart?
What makes you think there was any sort of deal involved?
I heard them talking about it at the hospital. Keith told Mom she made a deal and he expected her to keep it.
You know, what was the deal?
I don't know. They didn't say, and then they left right after.
Oh, honey, it was probably about something trivial. Dinner. What shall we eat? Or who's going to gas up the car?
No way. Mom sounded really upset.
Yeah. Well, your mom's been upset. A lot. That's her natural state nowadays.
No, something was up. I could tell. It was almost as if the whole reason she's marrying Keith has something to do with this deal.
You've got to rein in your imagination, darling. It's running wild.
Well, you told me Keith was into some illegal activities. That's why we all got in trouble in Mexico, and I know it has to do with human organs.
Yes.
So, did Keith have anything to do with my new kidney? Is he the one who found it?
Where do you get a crazy idea like that?
It's impossible, isn't it?
No, it's not possible. He was dealing strictly in illegal organs. Yours was documented, okay? Your transplant. I saw the paperwork. Comes from a donor in El Paso.
An anonymous donor, which means it really could have come from anywhere, right?
Look, darling, you're upset. Your mom's upset. We're all upset. Because Keith is back in our lives. You don't know what to think. Put all of those suspicions aside, right? And just hope and pray that your mom comes to her senses. That's what I'm doing. I'm hoping for a moment of clarity. And she shows Keith the door, and none of us ever have to deal with that man ever again.
And you really think she will?
Yes, I do. And in the meantime, darling, there's here, there's now, there's you, alive and kicking, me, alive and kicking. Let's make the most of it.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
you're right.
of course I am. I'm always right, unfortunately. I'm always right, fortunately.
Hey, do you promise not to tell Mom I asked any of this?
No, it's just gonna be our secret, okay?
can never forget that you saved Luke's life. You got him that kidney, and I thank God for that every moment of every day.
But what about thanking me, too?
I'm marrying you.
Well, then let me spend some time with you at Christmas. And the boy whose life I saved. Oh, come on, Lily, is that too much to ask?
I thought you were still out of town.
Well, I had to drop by all your presents, right?
Can't I just open one?
No, you may not. You have to wait until tomorrow.
Are you gonna be here?
I wish I could, sweetheart. I wish I could.
Dad said you were working on a story for the paper. Didn't you finish it yet?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Sometimes, you know, things take longer than you think.
Yeah.
But while I'm working on that story, I'm gonna be thinking about you every minute of the day. You know, because you are gonna have a terrific Christmas. Because you've been a great kid all year long, and Santa's gonna bring you lots and lots of great stuff.
But I want you to help me open all my presents. What if there's something I don't know how to work?
Well, it'll be okay. You got Daddy here and Margot to help you. Look at me. You know in your heart I would be here if I could, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess. Will you at least call me?
Yeah. I'll try to call you.
Okay.
Okay. I love you, sweetheart. With all my heart, I love you.
Oh, Jen, this is gorgeous.
Oh, I'm so glad. I didn't know what your design scheme was, but I wanted something that would go with just about everything, so.
Oh, this will look great on our bed, won't it, Dusty?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you.
You'll come by and see us soon, won't you?
Oh, yeah, just tell me when you're ready for company.
Well, we're ready now. I mean, you could come by and give us some design tips.
Careful, she's got very expensive taste.
That's okay, so do I.
You come by anytime.
Thanks, yeah. We better get going. We don't want to be late for the Christmas service. There's no chance that Santa might make an appearance for the kids.
No, Santa's left the building.
Well then, all right. Anyway, Merry Christmas. And thank you so much, Meg, for everything. And thank you.
Merry Christmas, Jen.
You too.
Correct. So, close your eyes. I've got something for you.
Oh, I hope it's not a present.
Just close your eyes, okay?
This looks suspiciously like a
It's
present.
not a present. It's just a box with something inside it, something for you.
Well, whatever it is, I can't take it.
Yeah, why not?
I didn't give you anything.
Well, you're not giving, you're getting.
Wow. That's beautiful.
It's your baby's birthstone.
Oh. I didn't know that.
It's just another way for you to keep him close to you.
It's a really good way. I have a feeling I'm never taking this off.
Good, because I don't want you to.
Thank you. I feel bad I didn't get you anything.
Well, you want to give me something now?
What?
Come come with me to the Christmas Eve service at Luther's Corners Church?
A church service? Me? No, I'm not much of a church
Well,
goer.
it would really mean a lot to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, church it is.
Thanks. I love you.
I love you too.
You kill me, and you're signing your own death warrant. He has no idea who he's dealing with.
You can rot in hell for all I care.
If we work together, we can take him down. No! Please!
This week on The Young and the Restless, CBS Daytime Better Than Ever.
Hey, Snyder. What's up? You're like a million miles away.
Hey, Kevin.
You okay?
Well, that depends. Did you get it? What is that?
It's eggnog.
You're joking.
No, it was left over from a party my parents had. It's got booze in it, so don't worry.
Well, then it'll have to do.
Hey, you sure you're okay to be drinking?
Well, are you my doctor? Besides, it's Christmas, and I've got plenty to celebrate. All thanks to a swell guy named Keith Morrissey.
Hey, Cinda. Still here? The kid's not back yet? No, I was trying to, I forgot the cranberry sauce. I don't know. I got halfway to the shelter before I realized I'd left it here. Well, halfway's better than never. Yes, it is. Oh, I don't know. These days, I think I would probably forget my head if it weren't screwed on. Yeah, well, I feel that way all the time nowadays. Lucinda. Yeah. Have I told you how very proud I am to know you? You're proud to know me? Why? Because you are a very courageous woman. The way you've waged this battle, with so much dignity. I really, really admire you. Thank you. Yeah, it's facade. I'm cranberry jelly inside. You're awfully nice. Thank you. Thank you for giving me encouragement. Well, you know you're in my prayers, you're in my thoughts. Oh, how about that? It's working. Oh, I don't know. It seems to be a season of miracles. I mean, with your recovery and Luke finding that kidney. You know, isn't there something that we could do to get our two children to realize that they belong together? They really love each other. I know they do. They just don't seem to realize it. Of course they realize it perfectly well. It's just that Lily is so stubborn that she won't do anything about it. So you think that this marriage with this Keith Morrissey is for real? Oh, just for now. I bet the bank it's not going to be, it's not going to be forever. Lucinda, I hope you are right. There is something about that man that I really don't like. You and me both.
Merry Christmas!
Look at that. Look at that. I've seen everything. Where is it?
Merry Christmas to you, Lucinda. I hear you've been a good girl this
Oh, sorry. Well, listen, I'm on my way to the shelter. Hey, we could use some more hands over there if you want to help. But maybe you've done your good deed for the day, Santa. Bye.
Now, can I take this off?
No, we gotta hold him. We gotta.
Hi. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Very cute. Very cute.
Holden's doing some serious letting with the girls, but he'll be back shortly.
Okay,
He'll be back.
where's Luke?
Here? He's not around.
Okay. There's something I need to discuss with you, Mother. It's about tomorrow.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Okay, we got the popcorn all ready for you. sweetheart.
Bye, Mom.
I love you. I love you, Daniel. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
Tom and I will work out something to say to him tomorrow. I'm sure you will. Don't ever do this again, Emily. Don't just drop by like this. Now, tell me you wouldn't do the same thing if you were in my place.
I would never be in your place, Emily. Goodbye.
Merry Christmas.
So Billy's going to live with Jennifer now?
That's right.
Wow. First he was with us, then Gwen. Now he's at a new house. He must be confused.
Well, I hope not. Jennifer's going to take good care of him. She's very, very happy to have her baby back.
Are we still going to get to see him?
Yeah, I'm sure we will, honey. But you have to remember that Jennifer wants to call him Johnny, not Billy, okay? So whenever we see him, we have to be sure we call him that.
I like Billy. How come she changed it?
Well, that's what moms get to do. We get to name our babies.
Gwen must be really sad.
Yeah, she is. She's very sad, so we should help her as much as we can, okay?
You're not supposed to be sad on Christmas. Can we go see her and try to cheer her up a little bit?
I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. I just don't think that Gwen wants to be around anybody right now. Oh, well, I guess we're the first ones here. That's okay. I have a lot to say thanks for.
I can't believe the last time I was here was for my own baby's funeral, and I didn't even know it.
Do you want to go? If this is too much for you, we can leave.
No. I'm glad you got me to come. Feels good being here, actually. Peaceful.
That's what I was hoping for. Let's go in.
On the next, As the World Turns.
If you're here to give me forgiveness, don't bother.
I'm here to say goodbye. Is having Paul worth losing your son? I will not lose Paul. Not to please you or anyone.
I thought that Keith was out of the picture, but maybe I'm wrong. You tell me.
I think that we should talk about this for the baby's sake.
Killer. This is where killers belong.
What fun. Do you understand the phrase, get out of my office now?
She's wrong. My baby's alive. I'm where I belong.
What if I'm not worth it? Nothing can stop us now.
I'll drink to that.
You are single.
I am so single, I am singular.
Tom Farrell is back.
So maybe I'm not New York's hottest bachelor. I have a job I like, A&R rep at a major record label. My life is my own, which is what matters, right?
It's music first for you, and second, and third.
You guys know Sid Vicious's real name?
John Simon Ritchie. His friends called him Sly.
Marriage does have its benefits.
You're never gonna propose to me, are you?
Yeah. What? No. I mean, you said you didn't believe in marriage. Is this a joke?
You can't keep swinging from branch to branch. Eventually, you're going to have to pick one and settle down.
Oh, come on. What is it with you and the selling? I'm not gonna just pick any old random branch. It has to be a smart, funny, pretty, sexually adept branch. It's the perfect branch.
If you keep looking for the perfect branch, you're gonna end up one lonely monkey.
Love Monkey, coming January 17th.
Group hug?
Only on CBS.